because we are in different time zone. So good morning, friends in Americas. Good afternoon, almost evening here in Europe, and good evening for our friends in Asia, New Zealand, Australia. Today, I want to introduce you Jing Tai Flow 3. What are we going to learn? I will ask Pamela also to put up a link later, not now, to show you the 24 forms. I put a video on YouTube and performed half of that. It is called Yang Style 24 steps or 24 forms because it has 24 movements. And I plan to do that in 4 modules. You know, on 24 form, we have 4 sections. We walk to the left, walk back, and then to the left again, walk back. So section 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Each module, I'm going to show you and bring you into the flow of each section. And today I want to use this chance actually begin the first class. I think it is a wonderful chance for me to meet you and for our friends to follow me try. Some of you have been doing Jing Tai Flow 1 and 2. Flow 1 is the basics. We learned a lot of circling movement because Tai Chi, it is about circle, yin-yang transformation, yin-yang change. So all the movements are built based on circles. That's our basics. And Jing Tai Flow 2, we learned a routine. Together, 7 movements, Chen style. So quite interesting. A lot of circles with the changing of speed. And now come to Jing Tai Flow 3. It is something else again, different. We are going to learn Yang style. Yang style is a quite popular style in the world. A lot of people practicing Yang style because it is a little bit easier than Chen style. And a lot of masters, teachers are sharing this. The different character between Tai Chi Flow 2 and now Flow 3 is in Flow 2, we have learned the Chen style routine. There is a speed change. And in Yang style, no, it goes constantly in coherent speed, never change. So it is easier for us to feel the flow and easier for the beginners to learn. And I also know for sure we have some experienced practitioners coming to experience today or to watch the replay. So welcome. And for you, you will see, I want to bring the details into the practice. Come to a summary. Why I'm doing this Jing Tai Flow 3? What are we going to learn? The answer is we are going to learn Yang style Tai Chi 24 forms. Together, 24 movements. And second question, why we want to learn this or change to another word is, what's the goal of Jing Tai Flow 3? So here I wrote 4 points. The goal including 4 points. Number 1 is health. We want to be healthy through the Tai Chi practice. Number 2 is beauty. Not only the outer beauty, the movement is beautiful, our movement and how we look is beautiful, but also inside we feel we are beautiful. We feel our movements are beautiful. And the third point I want to share is a natural state. through the Tai Chi practice, we want to have that natural feeling and also free to feel we move free, feel inside from our heart and the nature. There is a synchronization, and this synchronization brings us a feeling of a state where we really belong to. We came from that worry-free state, and we're going back to that natural state where it has no worries and everything is so natural, like the 4 seasons, from spring to summer, summer to autumn, autumn to winter, and come back again. And lastly, number 4, the 4th point is joy. I think it is very important. And I know a lot of martial arts, including Tai Chi practitioners, when these people practice, it's so serious. Talking about the application, the energy, put other people down, so serious. And if there is no sense of joy, little by little, our heart is closing, and we only look at one way of living. That's not so interesting, right? So lastly, through the Tai Chi practice, we feel joy by having good health, by feel the beauty inside and outside, by entering a natural state, and lastly, we have that joy. And the last sharing, after this, we are going to stand up and practice. So we talked about what are we going to learn and what is the goal. And now I want to briefly introduce how do we achieve that goal? How do we reach it? Number 1, for health, we practice Tai Chi to move our body. And this body language itself is already an exercise, of course, good for health. And also I invite my friend, Pamela Grant, to share us how to take care of our health, especially on the nutrition side. And she's also a traditional Chinese TCM doctor, acupuncturist. This is how we reach to a healthy state. And number 2, beauty. I will take care of the outer beauty, okay? I'll make sure your movement is beautiful by giving you very clear structure, how to do that, step by step. First, the footwork, then the upper body. After that, synchronize the foundation, the footwork, and the upper body movement. And also sometimes we have discussion to understand the philosophy of Tai Chi. So that's about the inner and outer beauty. And then we have this natural state. Of course, through the practice, when we are relaxing our body, you will feel the movement like water, like clouds, and you really can connect with the true nature. And meditation. Some non-moving meditation is also important. So I will build in non-moving meditation into our classes. And for the last part, joy, that's through 2 things. One is the practice, encouragement from my side, and the other side is your sharing. So we will have discussion. From your sharing, you bring us to another view of life of the Tai Chi practice. Okay? So now I will invite everybody to stand up. Actually, we're going to begin the Jing Tai Flow 3 first class for Young Style Tai Chi 24. Let's do a simple relaxation. Bring your hands up, palm facing out, slightly bend your knees. And please make sure your toes are facing forward. Keep your head up high, stretching to the right I'm doing mirror image. And stretching to your left. 1, 2, keep your head up high. 3, shifting your weight a little bit. 4, 5, 6. Okay, and bring your feet together. In Tai Chi practice, we have these twisting movements. So your knees need this circle relaxation practice. Follow me. Small circle. Bend your knees like this. And small circle. 1, 2, slow. 3, 4, breathe naturally. 5, 6. Other side, change the direction. 1, 2, yes, breathe naturally. 3, 4, be very relaxed. 5, and last one, 6. Okay. Step apart. Now, your feet, they have the space between your feet, like your shoulder width. The distance between your feet is similar to your shoulder width. And toes pointing forward. Follow me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stop. Let's check. How high are our hands? Look, your wrist is almost in line with your shoulder, almost. And you want to do it rather lower than your shoulder. This is relaxed. If the wrist goes higher than the shoulder, that's not good. In Tai Chi practice, easy to cause this kind of movement. And when you bring your hands down, slightly bend your elbows. Can you see? This is absolutely straight. And this is bending too much. Elbows already closer to the waist. That's too much. Elbows still not yet back to your waist. Palms facing down. And now your hands are about your abdomen level. Okay, so I explained the structure, not higher than your shoulder by counting 1, and not lower than your abdomen by counting 2. You have it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Counting 1, little by little. Qi, expand, straighten your legs. 2, little by little, relax your knees. Bend your knees slightly. 1, 2. Last time. 1, 2. Stop. Relax your legs. Probably you see my wrist. There is clearly a movement from your wrists. Counting 1, relax your wrists. Relax, but not shrinking, not like this. Holding your fingers, not like that. Just naturally, let your fingertips dropping down. And counting 2, see this small movement. Your wrist reflex. Your wrists flex. Repeat with me. 1, 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Larger movement. 1, 2, all the way to your abdomen. 1, all the way to your shoulder height. 2, 1, not going beyond the shoulders. 2, not going beyond the abdomen. 1, 2, last 2 times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and keep your knees straight. Exhale. Good. Again, relax your muscles. While you're relaxing, I want to explain in Tai Chi what is called straight. Straighten your right knee or straighten your right leg. It means like this. Look, not lock your knee, not like this. This is to lock your knee. Based on this absolute straighten form, relax. This is what Tai Chi means, to straighten your right leg. Okay, for example, a push. Push out your right arm, your right hand push forward. I will let you know right arm is straight. In this sense, doesn't mean to lock the elbow. You see the difference? Not like this, but like that. So whenever, if I let you know in the class, say, okay, right arm is straight, left leg is straight. You know, what does that mean? So not absolutely straight, not absolute straight form. So this is one explanation. Again, try this movement. Actually, we are learning the first movement of Tai Chi 24. Let me show you how the first movement look like. Have a look. Do not follow me. And in real class, we are not going to use the webinar jam, not this platform. We're going to use Zoom. So all of you are also in front of me. I can see you through the screen because Zoom session is two-way communication. Not only students can see me, I also can see the practitioners, but not today. So please watch me. Do not follow. The first movement is called the opening or the beginning. It has 4 countings like this. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish. This is the first movement. And the second movement, 野马分鬃, also has 4 countings. I demonstrate too. Maybe today, no time to introduce you the entire 2 movements, but I want to demonstrate. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All together 3 steps, walking and repeating the same movement. Now I want to practice the first movement with you. Ready? Then shifting weight to your right. Left foot, move to the left. And the distance between your 2 feet are exactly the same as your shoulders. Shoulder width. And then bring your hands up, down. This is the opening movement. Let's repeat it again. Ready? Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Left foot move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Counting 1. Slightly shift your weight to the right. So left foot, you can lift it up easily, right? And when you lift up left foot like that, little by little, first is the heel, then rolling, bring the entire foot up, and then the front part of your foot touching and rolling. Put your weight on your left leg. Try to do that. Ready? Begin. 1, little by little, relax the left foot. Hold it. So you see, I'm not touching the floor. This is touching. This is leaving. Just leave a little bit. Leave little distance between your left foot and the floor. And move to the left to have the front part of your foot touching the floor. And as you are shifting weight to the left, you feel your foot little by little, like that. Your foot little by little landing on the floor. Very relaxed. Ready? Shifting weight. Again. Go. 1, 2. The Tai Chi practice is very relaxed exercise. Entire body. You try to use no single muscle to do any movement. So when you move, everything like water, like clouds, it just start to flow. Do not think it is a task. It is a movement. In fact, when you move, you just feel like you are part of water. You are part of clouds. Ready? Begin. Naturally, move left foot. 1, 2, 3. Naturally, bring your arms up to shoulder level and see your fingers are relaxed, just very natural. And fingers naturally apart, not like this, but also not using power to open them, just very natural. Be very natural. Counting 3 and 4, the wrists, they move. Slightly bend your knees, slightly bend your elbows, push down. Repeat. 3, 4. Repeat. 3, 4. Remember, I said, how do I guarantee your outer beauty is by giving you structure. So structure of this movement, counting 3. How high are your hands? How high are your wrists? Shoulder level. Even lower than the shoulders, never mind. But if they are higher than the shoulders, oh, problem. It's wrong. If it is slightly lower than your shoulders, it's not wrong. But if they are higher than your shoulders, wrong movement. And what's the distance between your hands? Also shoulder width. Okay. Counting 4. Slightly bend your knees. Hands pressed down. Here I want to explain people who got knee injury from before or right now, if your knees are hurting through jogging or some other exercise or injury, please do not bend your knees too much. I know if knees bending more, the movements, they look more beautiful, but take good care of your health. Again, ready? Take a deep breath to relax your body and your mind. Counting 1, naturally bring your foot to the left. 2, no stopping. 3, naturally bring your hands up. 4, little by little, bend your knees. And now check. Are your hands stopping at the abdomen level? And check the body structure. Not leaning back, neither leaning forward. You feel like you are sitting on an empty chair. Look, relax, I show you. This is a chair, right? If we have a table here, dining table, we are going to sit down like this, right? Sit. You are ready to sit down. This is the form in Tai Chi. Not like that. Of course, rarely we have this movement, but often in Tai Chi practice, many people, the popo goes out, attack the lower back. That's not good. So do not tuck in your lower back. Feel your tailbone slip in like that. The tailbone, relax, rolling forward slightly. Do not overdo it. And you put your hands here, just right. And of course, if you do the movement position very low, it still look like this. Okay. So this is the body structure. That's in Tai Chi is important. Right now, I want to introduce you the Tai Chi walk. Tai Chi walk is the foundation of all Tai Chi practice. In Flow 2, we learned Chen style. The Tai Chi step has a gliding movement, or gliding forward, gliding backward, gliding to the left, to the right. That's in Chen style. Well, Yang style is different. There is a very famous Tai Chi walk like this. I show you and then I will teach you. So this walk looks so elegant, so effortlessly. Actually, it's quite tiring. As you know, anything that looks like effortlessly is actually quite tiring before you manage it. So now please try the step with me. This is called a gongbu, a ball step. So like when we shoot arrow. Usually we have this step. So it comes from there, ball step, 弓步. You can put your left foot to the front, right foot back. The principle is your knee never go beyond the toes. Do not exceed the toes. The reason is if you do it more, it's very tiring for your muscles. And in martial art, you don't need to go that far. So protect your knee, protect your muscles, protect your joint. The back leg, remember when I say straight, it means not absolutely locked. Straight but relaxed. Change, turn around. Now you have your right knee bent. Straight your left leg. Again, when I say straighten your left leg, not like that, but like this. Relax your hips. Okay? From the front to see your feet, there is also a space, not only from the front to the back, also the left and right. Can you see? Your feet are not stepping in line. So it's not like gymnastics where walking on the bar, not like that. Like this. How to check the step? It shouldn't be too narrow. This will be too narrow. If I bring the back foot forward, you can see it's narrower than my shoulder. Also, shouldn't be too wide. This is too wide. When I bring the back foot forward, you can see clearly. This is wider than my shoulders. So a shortcut is for the beginners. If you stand like this, bring your feet apart like shoulder width, and then bring the right foot just like that. You have it right. Okay, wait for me. So now we are going to practice Tai Chi step. I walk diagonally forward so you can see my movement clearly. You can put your hands to the back. Ready? Go. 1, see your left foot, turn outward. 2, do not stand up. And now you can slightly touch the floor. And if you are experienced practitioner, you can put it up, lift it up. 3, step forward. 4, push. 1, your right toe turn outward about 45 degrees. From the front to see about 45 degrees. 2, shift the weight forward. Beginner here you can touch. Experienced practitioners do it like me. And 3, there's a little curve to the front. Curve and open. 4, push. One more step. You two adjust your space. 1, toes. 2, do not stand up. 3, toes up. Heel is on the floor. 4, stand up. As you can feel, even just 3-4 steps, you feel like, my leg muscles really got worked out. You can feel something. In case you feel your muscles is getting worked out, please stand up a little higher, because 3-4 steps in Tai Chi practice, that's nothing. It means you went too low. So stand up higher. Do not compare my standard with yours because I was a professional athlete. So even now, why do smaller step? Maybe I don't feel comfortable. So my step is bigger, larger than average, but that's not something you have to compare or you have to reach like this, okay? So just do the smaller step. And now when you do the Tai Chi walk, you feel it is so quiet like catwalk. So the Tai Chi walk has another name, catwalk. Not because of the position, but because of the light feeling, no noise. And when you walk, there is a pattern. If this is your front foot, if this is your back foot, you walk like that. Pass by and open. Pass by and open. So your step, if I do it from this way, you can see there is this pattern. Can you see? There's this curve. That is because from here, if you go to the front, can you see? It really doesn't look elegant and it doesn't look effortlessly. Looks like a lot of effort or somebody peed in his pants and cannot walk properly, right? Our masters used to make those very picturized scene to tell us how to do it rightly. So follow me. Ready? Begin. Turn your toe about 45 degrees. So make the step easier. And now for the beginners, you can slightly touch the floor. And then open your step. There is a width between the two legs. And then push. 1, turn. 2, shift the weight forward. 3, continue forward. And 3, only your heel is on the floor. Not yet shifting weight. Counting 4, as you are shifting weight forward, toes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up, please. How do you feel? Are you tired? Sit down, please. Please quickly bring your chair in front of your computer. I'm going to practice with you 抱球. Translate. Holding a ball. Holding what ball? Holding a qi ball. Qi is energy. So energy is here in a round form like a big ball. Can you do it with me? Have your right hand on top, left hand down to carry the ball. Here to hold the ball. And the relationship between your elbow and shoulder is elbow is lower than the shoulder. Fingertips slightly higher than your elbow. Can you see? Shoulder, elbow, fingertips. And your hands form are still like this. Not like that. So air can flow through. And underneath, you have your left hand holding the energy. I guess you want to see the distance, how far are our hands in front of the body. Look, like this. This is touching the abdomen. Slightly expand. Right hand from the side to see. This is your elbow. This is exactly hands in line with the elbow. That's a little bit, how to say, shrinked. It shouldn't be like this. The hands should go beyond the elbow. Can you see? Not here, but here. You have your left hand holding the ball and palms almost facing to each other, especially for the beginners. You can feel both hands palm facing to each other. For the experienced practitioners, a little bit over is fine. Change. 1. Follow me. 2. Other side. The relationship between your elbow and shoulder. Elbow is lower than the shoulder. And fingertips are slightly higher than your elbow. Right hand is in front of your abdomen. What is wrong is like that. Look, the elbow touching the body. This is wrong because energy cannot flow, cannot expand. So the energy flow in Tai Chi is very important. From which angle to see, your movement is always in circle, like the ball shape, round, change. Relax your shoulders, relax your body. Change. Inhale, exhale. Meanwhile, resting your legs. I know you are tired, so I'm sitting, practicing with you. Let you relax your legs. And we are going to use your legs soon. Change. 1, 2. So both hands change like yin and yang. If this is symbolizing yang, it will go down, change, and transform into yin. And then again, from yin, change, transform into yang. Interesting, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now time to stand up. Ready? Let's practice from the very beginning. Bring your feet together. Take a deep breath that doesn't belong to the practice, but it's always a good habit to take a deep breath, relaxing the body and mind in the beginning. Ready? Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your energy to your abdomen. 1. Not too wide. 2. 3. 4. Holding a ball. Shifting weight to the right. Bring your left foot in together with your left hand. Then I'm going to repeat the practice, not following the form anymore. The other teaching, we will do it really in the next class. Now practice this. 1, 2, 1, 2. The beginners, you can use your left foot to touch the floor. This is easier. Advanced practitioners, you don't have to do that anymore. 1, 2, 1, 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last time. 1, 2, 1. Follow me. Finish. 2. The step is quite easy. You know, it's just a step to the left, follow. Step to the right, follow. This is a step. Very easy, right? Why it looks so beautiful? Because we are shifting weight seamless. Not like this, not in cartoon type. This is cartoon. So, losing the elegant feeling. Your movement is very smooth because you are shifting weight little by little in a very relaxed manner. Shifting weight to the right. Shifting weight to the left. And your movement looks so elegant because there's no this. I already made that traditional joke. What does this look like? So I don't want to repeat it. It's nice, not a nice word. Just remember, when you come here, the knees are quite closed. 1, 2. 1, you use your toes or heel touch the floor, not important. But the 2 is important. When you bring your right foot in, now only use the toe to touch the floor. And here, doesn't matter. Use the toe. Doesn't matter. Use the toe. So shifting weight is the key to the beauty of flow, a natural feeling. And another important essence is the timing. Harmonize the timing. For example, bring your right hand in and your right foot same time come to the position. Not like this. So same time, shifting weight, shifting weight, shifting weight. Move your hand and foot together. That's why the movement looks so elegant and harmonized. Together go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Inhale, exhale. Continue 3 times. Finish. Okay, now try to follow me from the back. Okay. Follow me. Ready? Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Move your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, shifting weight to the right. 2, left step in. 3, step out and both hands come closer. 4, shifting weight to the left. Right hand press down beside your hip. And your right hand, your left hand is in front of your shoulder. The fingertip is about your nose height, in front of your nose. And your chest is facing diagonally. So from the back, look like this. Chest facing diagonally to the right. And your eyesight is looking at the direction of your left hand. Check. Right hand press down. Left hand in front of your nose. Your arm is not absolutely straight, not bending too much. Here. One more time. Ready? So wow, we are going to the second movement already. The first section, the first module, I will teach that in 8 classes, overall 5 movements. And now we are quickly come to the movement 1 and 2. Of course, we are missing a lot of practice and details that we will add on when the class really starts. Try it with me one more time. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I change the direction. Follow me from the back. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shifting weight to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Check. How high is the left hand in front of your nose? Thumb pointing up. Right hand press down beside your hip, and your chest is not like this, facing forward, but diagonally facing forward. You feel you have power here, diagonally going up. You have power here, diagonally going down. One is yang, and another one is yin. So repeat. 3, toes up. 4. Repeat. 3, holding a ball closer. 4. 3, passing by this, holding a ball, and hands closer. 4. Last time. Ready? Go. Stop. Sit down, please. Follow me. Stretch up. To your right. To your left. Okay. Straighten your body, elongating your body. From the left Going forward, right side up. From the right side, forward, up. 1, 2. Continue. 1, 2. Continue. Breathe naturally. Last time. Put your hands up. Bring your hands up. Shaking your body. Like that. Straighten your arms. Shake, shake, shake. Stop. Last time. Ready? Go. Shake, shake, shake. Stop. Okay. You can sit on the floor or sit on your chair. Bring left hand up, right hand down, thumbs gently touching. Remember I said for the inner joy part, this non-moving meditation is very important. Very soon, I will lead you into a relaxed state. But before that, you have to promise me, really trust my word and just letting go of the small mind. Okay? You can do that with open eyes or closed eyes. Doesn't matter. And look, why use my words guiding you? I want to see inside your heart. Everything is blocking the joy. They are like blockages. I want you to remove it. Not only depending on my words, but I and you, we work together. I want you to see, no matter it is emotional blockage or your heart, real heart function is not so well. Inside there's some physical blockages or these deficiencies. Now you are using the joyful energy to heal, to remove it. Okay? Ready? Again, take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And now you choose. Practice with open eyes or closed eyes. You feel your breathing is still smooth, smoother than ever. Remember your Tai Chi step, open, shifting weight, so seamless, yin and yang, transforming seamless, so naturally. And now your breath is like that. Your inhale, full of energy. Exhale, it's the time to remove the trash. Take away the garbage from your heart. Inhale, full of nourishment. Exhale, refresh your heart and your body. Go on for a while. inside the heart, it's getting lighter and lighter. Also getting spacious, more space in your heart. Since we are removing the trash, garbage, blockages, the heart is like a palace now, with large room, large space. A sense of joy come to the heart. And now again, take a deep breath. And slowly open your eyes. Do this with me. Your right hand form a fist. Left hand is a palm. Thumb like this, going back. This is called 抱拳礼. So every time when we start a class and finish class, we bring our feet together and do 抱拳礼. Good. I hope you enjoyed our class today. And if you have questions, you can type it out. We're going to chat with you. And if the class really starts, we will use Zoom so we can see each other and I can also hear you. Of course, if you don't want to be seen, some people maybe they don't wish to be corrected, because if I see you, I will see, Susan, left hand higher, and Stefan, maybe your hands and foot need to synchronize. So I'm going to give you some correction, but this really depends on you. Some people like it, and some people like to learn it in a quiet way without the correction. That's your choice. You can turn on the video on Zoom or keep the video off. As we are waiting for your question and communication, actually, I want to invite my partner, Pamela Grant, to share with you what she is going to introduce to us through nourishment, through nutrition's knowledge. Here you are, Pamela.
Thank you so much for that wonderful class, Jing. I really enjoyed it. We all did. So as far as nutrition, we have been really covering nutrition basics in Jing Tai Chi Flow 1 and Flow 2. We started off by talking about the importance of hydration. We discussed carbohydrates, including starches and fibers and sugars. Then we got into healthy fats, so the importance of having healthy fat in our diet. We went into great detail about that, which fats are good, which are not so good. And then we had a whole talk just on what do you want to have in your pantry? What are good cooking oils? What should you put on your salad? What kind of fats and oils should you have in your diet, just kind of every day? So these are macronutrients because you need a lot of them. Fats, carbohydrates, and now what we're going to get into in Flow 3 is protein. So I have two talks for us about protein. And in the first one, we're going to talk about what protein is and why we need it, how we get enough protein, signs we might not be getting enough. But then I want to get into troubleshooting the protein that you may already be eating. And I think some of what we're going to talk about might surprise you. So I have 12 different categories of areas where we can, there are just some pitfalls when it comes to protein. So we'll have this protein talk first. And then a few weeks later, what I want to talk about is digestion, because we can eat the most beautiful protein in the world, but if we can't digest it properly, we're not going to be able to absorb it and really utilize the amino acids from that beautiful meal that we had. So I want to go into digestion as a north to south process, particularly focusing on the digestion of proteins. So that's the plan for Jing Tai Chi Nutrition for Flow 3. And if you have any questions in particular about things we've covered in the past or about protein or protein digestion, then please email us. You can go to the Jing Tai Chi website and contact and let us know what your questions are. And I'll do my best to cover that.
Yeah, it's so good, so grateful that I have Pamela here, because before, we want to have a healthy body, and we think we're eating the healthy stuff. And until one day I realized, even the oil I'm buying without noticing, there are some, even the unhealthy stuff on it. So I chatted with Pamela and she gave me some guidance, and whole family changed the diet, and everybody feels stronger and healthier. And even the kids, they are teenagers, and they're asking me and their father, hey, why we feel like that? And when we started the Flow 1 and Flow 2 classes, and Pamela had great sharing there. We also upload 2 videos on YouTube. So kids watch that and they say, Mama, I learned so much. And now they are the guardians. They are checking what we are buying, what we are eating. Oh, Mama, this one you can use Lars. Papa bought Lars. And this is really great. So I thought it's part of our life. Jing Tai Chi is about flow. It's about joy, about health. And nutrition, of course, is essential to us. Not only exercise is important, but we have to know how to take care of our body too in another way. Okay. Here I saw a question from Dennis asking if, the hands and the wrists, maybe have some, prosthetic. Okay, so the very precise position, it is important only for your standard, that you compare with yourself. You don't compare with other people. If I'm very flexible, okay, maybe when I kick, I want to kick today here and tomorrow there and next day even higher. I compare with myself. So then is for you, it's the same. If you feel quite stiff today, but through our practice, 1, 2, even you just do like that, today like this, and next week, maybe slightly more, and little by little, you feel good. That is more important. And for sure, your position will all look very nice. It's only these fine details, as long as you feel you're getting it in a natural way and make you relaxed, make your blood circulation better. After practice, you feel whole body is getting warm, energy flows, remove the blockages. That's good. So it's everything is about your feeling. I will be content with everyone, and I'll do my best according to each one's level, adjusting, following your level to improve your practice.
Jing, I want that I put the button back up for those who want to have a link to Jing Tai Chi Flow 3. So you should see that now.
Okay. So Jing Tai Chi Flow 3, we will teach that in 4 modules. The first section is the first module, section 2 is the second module. And each module has 8 classes. And the practice, Pamela, did you put up also the YouTube link? That's the one we're going to learn. I only performed half of the routine. So from 24, maybe I performed up to number 13, I think. And it will continue to upload new videos. Do we have other questions, Pamela? Do you see?
Yes, we have a question. I have a bad lower back and I'm not good at coordinating. I do not feel confident that I'll be able to do difficult movements. What do you think, Teacher Jing?
Same answer as to Dennis. You just follow your capacity to adjust the position and the length that is suitable for you. You feel comfortable. So everything, for example, if I say this movement, slightly bend your knees. If your lower back go beyond this point, feel uncomfortable, then you shouldn't go too much, following your condition. And meanwhile, if this relaxation, because we also do some relaxation practice, not only Tai Chi. So I think this movement can cultivate Qi, can build up energy, and to improve our energy flow, blood circulation. In a way, it's also self-healing. So I hope everybody can improve your health condition. Remember your state today, and after the 4 modules, let me know how you feel. I see another question asking about space. Dominic, so you say you don't have much space in your room. Actually, I don't have much space neither. So what I do in my teaching and practice at home is I walk 3 steps forward, then I will tell friends or students, say, okay, now let's all move back. So we keep adjusting the step. And if you want to practice in long stretch, you can do that in the park or maybe in front of our compound yard, in front of our building. At home, we can just change the step, show you like this. I only can walk 2 steps, 3 steps, and then I should continue walk forward, but I can move back and then continue to do the next. And then I walk 3 steps forward again, 2, 3, no more space. I come back, continue to do the next. So this is the way of teaching and practice at home. Do we have other questions?
So just a reminder, the class begins a week from today. The series begins a week from today. So you can click that button and sign up, and then we get to just jump right in.
I see a question comes from the French side. And I think I have to go to Google Translate to understand that question.
Sally Jo asks, how long is each class session?
1 hour, but usually I'm quite well known in prolonging the class. Like today, we plan to do 60 minutes, and now it's already 78 minutes. Also here, I see the question from Virgin, from France. She says, thank you very much for this practice of Tai Chi. Nice introduction. What is the name of this form of Tai Chi? Okay, Virgin is called Tai Chi 24. And Pamela, could you please put up a YouTube link again? So if you, Lucas asked this question. If you click this link, you will see what it is called. Name is also there, showing on the YouTube video. Am I missing any question?
I think we're good.
Here's about language, 老师. If a friend is not fluent in English, but fluent in English, should she join your China online course? So I think so. My course in Chinese language should be easier for this friend. And if you need a Chinese link, you can contact Pamela and then she can connect your friend with me. We can type or write Chinese to each other. Here, Patrice already answered Yang style 24 movements. Okay, Pamela, if you say we are good, then we close this session. And thank you so much for joining us. And we wish you will be with us continuously for the next 4 modules. Continue to learn the movement. So next class, 4 broadcasts for our next class, we are going to repeat 起势, the beginning movement. Then we will go into all the details, counting 1, what to do, counting 2, how to do that nicely to finish the second movement, 野马分鬃. Today is only a brief introduction. So next class, really so detailed as we did the first movement. I will introduce the step, then the upper body movement, then the details of the left, the details of the right. Next movement, we have 3 steps, 3 repetitions. You can see that from YouTube. Thank you.